Hi guys, this is MegaDragonoid. As you probably can see, we're playing
Help, my brains are still kicking in. Need painkillers.
Authority. The Detective Miles Edgeworth on a plane. Investigation. We're going to investigation a murderer that was being taken place into the elevator.
There you go. We also have a little bit of a sad news. We might already know what to do or kind of not. Somebody care to explain?
Basically, we have to redo a fair bit of what we did, of what we have already done. So it'll be the first time for you guys, but I guess like you guys viewing this, but for us it won't be the first time.
Yep.
By the way, bro, I forgot to ask, how much can you do today?
As many as you need, bro, because I literally have nothing to do tomorrow.
Yeah, I just want to make sure, because I don't want to push you guys too far.
Yeah, no, that's alright. I could probably do, about 3, maybe, if you need it.
Yeah, I'm just checking how many we have to do. We have to do like 2 for, like, basically this month where it comes on.
Mm-hmm.
So, basically
But
January.
are we counting this one because this one was a redo, or are we
Basically,
not
we're not including this one because this one, we're starting now, actually. You know what I mean?
Okay, so, yeah, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, 2 is our limit.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have to continue on January again. Luckily that one will be shorter. Or we can work a little bit ahead with 1 week extra. Pardon me.
Excuse you.
But yeah, let's get this party started.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that guy, how you hanging?
March 12, 8:32 a.m. Flight I-390, first floor, in-flight shop.
So this is in-flight shop. It's quite a mess in here. I guess I have to... Oh wait, that's yours.
Hey, Helms.
Hold it! You can't clean up a potential crime scene.
Because I hate cleaning so much.
I must have roast things here. I must remain cool, calm, and collected. Because this piggy bank is left at the crime scene. There's a very good chance that the killer had paid this place a visit. Stuffed toys, just like the one that Miss Millie is holding on the display now. Here. Very cheap, which explains why they are displayed so hastily.
Edgeworth, you want one too?
Give me a quick moment. I noticed my green screen was a little bit too high up. Here we go. Ah! It's on here.
Hey, great when you get pressed.
Why do I feel an inversion stuffed animal abuse when she says that? Okay, same one again. Blood from this display case is shed all over the floor. Like there is nothing else to display in here either. And what if when I say on the floor, she was going to say something? Nothing?
Huh? What's wrong, bro?
I was feeling when I said on the floor, I was thinking Shira was going to say something about that.
Okay. Oh.
Shira?
Don't let me think that. Sira, you okay?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Wait, I actually think I think there is something. What's this? A mini catten's head? Okay, I remember this.
It's always good when you remember stuff.
The hot probably used to be on the piggy bank's head. Let's go give it a try and see. If this piggy bank was forcibly removed from this display case, meaning that the killer broke the glass to get at it.
Weird.
Don't tell me you don't know what things go in here. Where did this shop?
Oh.
Sure.
This place.
Okay.
Come on, how should I? Hey.
I sense further inspection of this display case is needed.
Raven.
Huh?
Raven was licking my toes.
Silly doggo.
She just came into my room so randomly licking my feet.
Probably she was thinking it was a sausage.
Nah, she usually just does it for attention.
Ah,
Or for me to play with her. You want me to play with you? I'm sorry, I'm playing with Danny at the moment. Sorry, sweetie.
I won't rest until I see everything. Inspect every suspicious looking look. Okay, great. Okay. Perhaps it was the killer who broke to get the piggy bank, but it's a bit odd that the inside of the case is default of glass shard. Plus the glass shard's prerogatively clean.
I need to sit up normally.
Have you examined the suitcases, bro?
Not yet.
Okay.
E.
Yeah.
Oh. There. What is it?
What is it?
Then cut my finger. It hurt me to.
Please tell me you can deal with a minor cut on your own. This is spot somewhere connected to the evidence I hold. There's definitely something very unusual about this.
About what?
If the killer had broken the glass to get at the Mr. Fly bank, there should be shards of the glass inside the case itself.
Yeah, it could be like that.
However, there is not a single piece of glass inside the display case.
There is
Which means the glass means that the glass was broken from the inside out. Piggy bank must have fallen right over the from the turbulence and right through the glass.
Yeah, that's sure. There's so much glass all over the floor.
I'm willing to bet that the head was knocked off its head at the same time too.
Nice.
Which leads me to believe that the killer took the Mr. iFly from here after the turbulence. She's asleep at the work again. Take your power naps on your own, Miss Mealy, and listen when I'm talking.
What?
But when the murder occurred before the turbulence, which rules this piggy bank out as the murder weapon.
It's a fake?
Yes, at this point, that's the real possibility.
But then what if the killer went to take Mr. iFly? They broke the glass by accident?
This case is locked and so highly unlikely.
Yeah, but there's only one person who could have.
Oh, and who all that would that be?
Or sharp. The keys are through everything.
It's right at 10-year-old, huh? Okay, we got that. What are these?
He's completely original. You're flying out the door, that's how popular they are. You should buy one and come see how you like it. You won't regret it.
Perhaps that's how things work on this flight, but in the real world, you try it then buy. No way, other way, but the other way doesn't really matter. True, other way, why should one buy a suitcase after they board the plane? Anyway, wait.
I see. Look at all the Mr. iFly hats painted on here. Cute company mascot, isn't he? They painted over a lot of care. Doesn't look like he's about to jump out at you.
It's clearly making me something jump inside my stomach.
I guess fooling you and trying to taste this.
I have a light blue one, same as my shirt. So I don't need a suitcase.
The person used scammer.
Hmm?
What's wrong, Sira?
Scammer, you know, people saying, oh, you should buy this and this,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Glad that's done, or it never makes me try to give you sales pitch ever again, okay?
But I never showed any interest in it to begin with.
See, it really pretty horrible, isn't it? You want to know something? This suitcase was designed by Miss World herself.
Has Sarah designed this?
Yeah. Completely wild contest.
Well, it does have a fine, sharp design sense.
Think sharp chatter, maybe. I have no idea why the big wings decided to go with it so blech.
Sarah designed this. It's easy. Definitely not what I expected.
You
I am fine. Please watch yourself, Miss Millie. Hang on, suitcase really roll around. It's gotta be a safety violation.
hello?
We didn't hear you.
Here, I put it.
Pardon.
And what is again? Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Mr. Edgeworth, blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
So, bro, what were we supposed to do?
Okay, so you've checked out the cupboard. You've checked out the captain's hat. Checked out the suitcases. Enter logic mode and connect the iFly with the captain's hat.
Already done?
Right.
Then we checked the thing again here.
Deduce the empty shelf and present the Mr. iFly piggy bank. You've done that, haven't you?
Yep.
Yeah, turbulence.
Turbulence and suitcase?
Turbulence and Mr. iFly.
Well,
hang
iFly
on.
isn't there.
The means took the murder weapon after the patch and caused it to fall out of the case.
Yeah, I know remember something with the suitcase, but I didn't got it inside the organizer.
Weird. Is it in your logic?
You need to examine the suitcase actually from the inside.
Yeah. You need to examine the
I'm trying that, but it's not.
wheels.
Yeah, but it's not triggering.
Okay, go to that logic mode and search for the wheels. Just point your investigation to the wheels.
I'm just doing this, see if yeah. Yes, there's something. There's something that wrong here.
Oh.
Tell me, Miss Molly, don't you think something is strange about the suitcases?
They totally use strange electrical and such.
Okay, I don't know what that sounded like, bro, for you, but it sounded like she was talking to an air shaft or something.
I'm not joking, sir. It literally sounded like you were talking through an air shaft.
Oh, sure, they totally use strange like the color and such in the such.
That's not what I'm talking about. Now pay attention.
Ah, you're scaring me, Mr. Edgeworth. Well, not the
Sorry.
face impression that I have ever seen.
Yeah. These suitcases are lined up a bit too firm and proper.
Yeah, don't they? I guess I take it after the creator.
Again, that's not what I meant, Miss Miley. When you find unusual, these suitcases are the only things undisturbing by turbulence. Never mind. I will sooner find the answer by inspecting the suitcase myself.
Reacted if she heard what you just said. What's wrong?
She makes a good point. It would be wise of me to watch what I said out loud. What's this? I spotted something that's not quite right. And this is where I remember it. Bam! This is what is so odd.
Strange at all.
Huh?
Oh, the other one. The other one.
But the last time I did... Never mind.
No, the other one. The other one.
I'm going.
The other one, yes. That have no blocks in it. Get it? Blocks?
Yeah. There's something very particular about these wheels.
As in?
As in, there are no stoppers in place on these. Without stoppers, no one would think the turbulence would have sent it flying. And so it's very likely that the suitcase was placed here after we hit the turbulence. Let's take a closer look at it, shall we? Where is the luck side?
There is blood. There is blood.
It should appear to be unlocked. Let's take a look what's inside. A piece of cloth. And it's soaked with blood. Blood. Blood everywhere.
No, it's ketchup.
I know, I'm just joking around.
It's ketchup.
I was trying to do a Dracula impression.
Where's the French fries? Delicious.
Yeah, I think it's time for your line.
No, it isn't blood. It's ketchup. Where are the French fries?
It appears that this case is the very song he tried to murder after all. Hey, it?
No. So explain this to me. Explain this to me. What's the suitcase have to do with the murderer?
I believe it's pretty safe to say that the killer used his suitcase in some manner, so as to move something perhaps.
Talking about cloth then?
That alone is too small, yet a large item should be needed to move what I'm thinking of.
The thing. The thing. Ooh. Which one was it, Justin?
I think it
Seeing
was
that
this.
we tell you the case transport is. Yeah, crime scene notes. So yeah, it is that.
Kobe.
Crime scene. Hey there.
We've got to put a little bit of crime on it.
Yeah, with mayonnaise and fries with ketchup.
With a little bit of whiskey cocktail sauce.
Yeah. And we're whiskey cocktail sauce with barbecue sauce, and we have a beef jerky here. The barbecue fresh. Delicious. I'm really some kind of hungry. Any comments, please?
I really
favorite
actually hope
pickup
I'm
table.
getting I'm going to a gourmet at Christmas because I'm really hoping.
Something that should fit inside the suitcase that is also covered in blood.
Blood. I love my tasty blood.
But it positive.
Oh wait, it was ketchup. God damn it.
There are my French fries that I need to from Transylvania.
You guys are so random.
Hey, whenever randomness kicks in, there's no stopping me.
There is no turning back, Justin. Join the trail of ketchup that we are actually tasting on.
Join the club of randomness.
Join the ketchup cult. Join the ketchup cult.
Sounds like a death scene, doesn't it?
Bats. No bats. We have ketchup here.
Yeah, we don't want butt up.
We don't want to have butt-shaped meat. Oh my god.
In light of this, I will say Mr. Higgs was moved into the elevator from someplace else, which means that the murder was committed in a totally different location.
Stop. So you're saying that after moving the body into the elevator, the killer brought his suitcase in here and just left it?
Exactly.
Stop.
What is it?
Nothing. Just that. I'm thinking about what Miss Rhoda said about it coming here for something.
Huh? I guess this is the other one.
Excuse me, Mr. Edgeworth.
Nazi. But close enough.
To give you a bit more time. But I'm afraid that wasn't able to convince the captain. I'm very sorry, Mr. Edgeworth, but the captain feels that there has allowed you an ample time. He says that he appreciates if you wrap it up here and return your seat.
I understand his sentiments. However, if I'm not allowed to complete my investigation, the crime scene may become by the time we land. If I must stop, then I insist to be allowed to receive the persuasion of the two sides. Understand your supervision, of course.
Condition, then I believe we can accommodate your wishes. I'm here to assist you in any way of what I can, Mr. Edgeworth. Sounds like fun. Can we camp out and watch over everything together?
I found proof that the real crime scene was not in the lounge, and enough evidence to prove myself to be innocent of any wrongdoing. Yet, regarding what Miss Miley reminded me about Miss Tendero, I can't allow my investigation to end here. The truth must come to light.
To be continued.
Come on, we need to say. Are we going
Next
to
time
set that
on
up?
Dragon Ball Z.
On the next episode on Dragon Ball Z Edgeworth. Oh my god.
Now that would be an interesting crossover. Right, bro?
Objection! Kamehameha!
No, they can perform a Kamehameha every time they have an objection. So instead of saying Kamehameha, they say objection.
No, it's like Kamehameha objection!
Well, I didn't figure for Kamehameha yet.
Kamehameha objection! Take that!
Objection! Oh, sorry, that was my finger beam.
I think I froze the witness.
Yes.
No, it's actually more. Oops! I think I killed the witness. Pardon me.
Oh dear.
We're gonna
March
have
12th, 1 p.m. local time, Hope Springs Airport.
I know that once we had landed, I'm supposed to let the local police take over. That thanks to Miss Sira and Melly, I was able to preserve the crime scene. I just can't shake it. I was unable to talk with Miss Sira in private, so I'm left wondering just what she is up to. Why did she do what she did? It must be a way for me to continue my investigation. And we know who this is already.
I've been expecting you, Mr. Edgeworth. Yes?
Sorry, I was seeing something in front of my face. Francesca, I thought you were still in Germany.
I got where I needed. And whenever they are criminals to be caught.
Her name is Francesca von Karma, the daughter of my mentor, Fred von Karma.
Von Karma.
She is like myself, a prosecutor. So you're heading up to this case? It'll be a bit of the relief if you are.
Don't flatter me, Mel Edgeworth. I'm placing you under arrest.
What?
It's frustrating, actually. I had hoped to extract my revenge on you a different venture. But I have to take what I can get. I never thought I'd see the day. When the disciple of a house of one Karma would have become criminal, have you no shame?
Wait, this is all a big misunderstanding. I didn't kill the victim.
A misunderstanding? I heard all about the murder over the police radio from the captain himself. You waited for the victim on the first floor and then you beat him to death.
Francesca, do you honestly believe that I kill a man?
I suppose I could reserve judgment until I have investigated this for myself. I could put you under arrest and hold until then.
That as it should be.
Ha! I don't need to lecture how to perform my duties from you of all people. To be perfect in everywhere, the firmament of the creed alone is what I strive for.
Well, I have my own creed, which I must fulfill, so why don't we solve this together?
I have to get going. The crime scene awaits. Oh, don't you dare leave town.
Trust me, I'm not intending to.
Then
Yes, sir!
Too slow.
Ow!
Listen up. I'm leaving you in charge of watching this man. Don't mess up. I don't understand.
Mr. Edgeworth, I'm supposed to guard him?
A simple yes or no, detective.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir. You just leave it to me.
Give me a moment. My green screen is getting fucked up because of the sunlight. The beams of sun are blinding me with its blindness.
But he doesn't like sunlight.
It was like I'm always watching in the sun, so yeah.
Miles Edgeworth, if you interfere with my investigation, I arrest you on the spot. Are we clear?
No, we're not clear.
Then screw on you. Now then, if you excuse me. Bye-bye, Francisca von Karma.
Good to see you again, Mr. Edgeworth, sir. Boy, am I glad to see you're okay.
Thank you, detective.
I believe in you, sir. You can lean on me. I'll get you through this.
I have to admit, I'm a bit curious as what Francesca is up to. Yeah, I should ask the good detective. Very well, in that case, I have a few questions for you. I still feel like our guy here wants something else. Go ahead, bro. Oh wait, this is my line. Looking from behind. I think I have seen this man somewhere before.
Oh, no, 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 no. In Soviet Russia, wolf flag lunchboxes eat you! Found it, lol! Ooh, I feel a wave of creative powers coming on! It's overnight frozen! Lols.
Lols. We know what that means, right, Danny?
Yeah.
For my next Elite movie, it's gonna be the Steel Samurai Warrior of Ode Tokyo versus the World Samurai Champion of Earth. It's gonna be Roxas Sumi Boxer.
So the Steel Samurai is finally getting a movie. It's so funny. Lines Land? Not bad, it's gotten big enough to warrant itself as brands shops. This is the customer, so it's a mail. Hit it, brother!
Which should I go with?
And this is the lady.
Wild Flags lunch boxes. Only available for a limited time. We have a variety of lunches making up and look as different countries' flags.
I wonder if they're aiming to make a lunch land to the international market. Who's actually he? Now seems to really be enjoying the sight of so many planes.
Wow! I love to take a run down that runway!
Oh, the youth of today. Such much potential, yet so misguiding.
Miss Von Karma just kind of popped up at the prosecutor's office about a week ago, sir. Something about chasing down leads related to a certain incident.
No details?
It's kind of top secret, so she can't talk about it, even with me, sir.
Knowing her, the only type of talking she likes to do is with her whip. Plus, I doubt the top secret part was that stopped from talking to you, detective. Although I wonder if she's case anything to do with mine. So how is the investigation going?
We just shipped the body off to the coroner's office. And we're taking statements now, sir.
It sounds like Francesca. She's always good at quick responses to the case.
I'd say she was a little too quick, sir.
Oh, how so?
I rushed on over as soon as I got word of the affair, sir. But somehow, when I got here, Miss Von Karma was already here, barking out orders at everyone. It was kind of creepy, as though she knew there had been a murder or something, and had come in advance to await your flight's arrival.
That's sort of odd. Did she showed up rather quickly and out of the blue? I still don't know why she's here in America. There must be some backstory to all of this.
Anyway, that's about all the info I have, sir. We should find out more as we investigate.
Yes, it's high time to resume my investigation. Starting to talking to the people involved with this case afresh.
March 12, 1:37 p.m. Flight I-390, second floor, first class.
Be the captain. So you must be the captain.
Why, yes, I am. And who might you be?
I am Francisca. I am the diggity persecutor Francisca von Karma, and if I have a few questions for you.
Give me a moment. Who that a girl?
You dare, Captain, getting friendly with another woman. I never forgive you if you do.
What are you talking about? I only have eyes for you, my dear Cammy.
I wouldn't bet my money on our dear captain to be much of a reputable person.
Sure you don't want to ask the captain some questions, sir?
He was in the cockpit the entire time. I highly doubt he would know anything of use. Anyway, I would like to leave that type of witness to Francesca and her whip.
Ah!
Told you so.
Detective Gumshoe.
March 12th, 1:40 p.m. Flight I-390, first floor lounge.
Now, see here.
Ah! Sorry, I'm sorry!
How long did you intend to hold me? It is impossible for me to do the crime all I told you.
Mr. LeBlanc.
Oh, it's you! This man is stopping me from going.
And again the pointy finger.
Pointy finger, pointy finger.
Time is money! You don't get me.
Screw the rules.
I
I
don't
got
even
money.
have 1 second to waste for time to spend.
Oh, this is a perfect line for Justin.
Justin, look.
Oh man, there's a really pretty lady in that plane over there. Ah! She's looking over here! Quick, sir! Wave at her of me, please!
I refuse to be your wingman on this. Oh crap, wrong button. Did you finish taking his statement yet?
Yup, all done, sir.
I do not concern if you're not done exterminating the cargo hold. I want my cargo back. If you make a single scratch on my art, you will pay.
Art? What sort of art?
Mr. LeBlanc is an art dealer, so he's got a bunch of artwork down in the cargo hold, sir. There's practically a mountain of them, large and small.
Well, customize the stone statues and see all kinds of art.
Old custom, speaking of which, Miss Blanc's hat kinda looks like the piece of cloth it was percent, if I recall.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. LeBlanc, can you please take a look at this for me?
Bulgarian cloth.
As I expected, your hat is made of the same material, I suppose.
This fabric is from famous orders come for the seas for more.
And this is the cargo you were talking about earlier?
My cargo at this time is much gigantic. You detective, man! Can I have my cargo moved?
You can get your cargo back when we're done investigating, pal.
The stubbornness of you police is not good! And it's not good that attendant refused to access the attendance room too!
The attendant? I wonder if he's talking about Miss Tenero. What do you mean by that attendant, Miss LeBlanc?
Was taking into the attendance room for her interview. And that they still have not come out. They have no sign of coming out either. I was finished with my own interview much earlier, quicker than her.
Why always maintain your interview the one that's taking up so much of time?
Much what you were giving free again for examining the plane, weren't you?
Yes, I was able to obtain the cooperation of the flight attendants. Speaking of attendants, I'd like to speak with Miss Tenero. Wonder if you
I'll
might...
be back in a minute, guys.
Okay.
I just gotta go to the toilet.
Okay.
I hope he's not flushing himself.
Oh God, Danny.
What?
Yeah? Go further?
It's a Netherlands joke. Blame me. I have
Yeah.
permission to enter the flight attendant's room.
Before I do, you still have to clear up a few issues surrounding your own circumstances.
I understand.
You may have tricked these attendants with your sophisticated talking, but you can't pull the wool over my eyes, Miles Edgeworth.
Oh great, here we need Justin for her.
Yeah.
I hope you didn't flush yourself, bro!
Just let me give you!
In the meanwhile, I'm gonna make food.
You make food?
Yeah.
Let's not cooperate things and go with the most obvious conclusion. You foolish fools! Make her a foolish accomplice with the foolishness. business. Oi.
There we go. Lumpias in the air fryer.
Scene of crime was here in a very launch. The body was discovered.
Alright, back.
Welcome back.
What were you trying to say before, bro? I didn't quite hear you.
He said, "Don't flush yourself."
A little bit of randomish. And kind of a Nella's joke.
Mm-hmm.
From the time the victim was seen calling for an attendant until the body was found. I'm the only person on this launch the entire time was for you, Mouse Edgeworth. This unmistakably makes you the likeliest pet. Blah 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 blah.
The most likely suspect, Francesca?
Do you have a problem with that?
Only that
Yes,
you're
I
wrong.
really do.
No, but it's not like you to use such violent wording. You usually are born more absolute.
It's simply trying to watch out for you. No.
Moment.
What is he doing? Francisca von Karma will swipe. Or is it my Candice too hard for you to be comparant?
Right, the sunlight is hitting the kitchen wall.
Yay! He
Well, you see a
smashed
little
it
bit of
on the
light
wall.
here,
This
like.
is how we cook. You heard a conversation with ketchup and beef.
While making lupias.
No, somebody heard a conversation about ketchup and beef, so he is hungry. That's why he smashed the kitchen.
Thank you,
Smashing!
but your lineage is unnecessary. I will prove my innocence soon enough. If I want to continue my investigation, I have to break her line of logic. Fast! Okay, bro. Tell me, Tom.
Alright, so put the iFly suitcase on the second statement.
iFly suitcase, present. Objection! My dear Francesca. It will appear that you did not all the information you needed after all.
What does that mean?
I found a nice piece of evidence just before I was forced to stop investigating. A piece of that proves that the body was moved from a different location. Nice music.
Dot.
The killer used the suitcase to move the victim's body, meaning that the real scene of the crime is not in the lounge after all.
Objection! Now, who's the one who rushing champion to conclusions?
Excuse me?
All you did was find a piece of cloth inside the suitcase. That doesn't prove the body was moved. It could be that the killer simply chose the suitcase as a good place to hide the cloth.
I expected you to come to that conclusion. I assume it would seem I can't escape that easily.
You should know better than that. Avogama is perfect in every way.
Ah, but did you know that the killer definitely wheeled the suitcase around at some point?
There's proof of that.
Where's the proof of the suitcase is moved around?
Alright, to present the grapefruit juice, the grape juice footprints,
I think Justice's tongue got twisted.
The spirit
and then the footprints.
of the elevator.
Yes, I would like you to draw attention to this area here. Where should the evidence prove that the killer dragged? Right here. The marks here. When you say that it looks suspicious, like tracks from two wheels.
Pause.
Furthermore, there's also grape juice staying on the wheels of the suitcase. Which means that the suitcase contains the victim's body definitely passed through here. Okay, that's your line.
That means that the killer had moved the victim's body from elsewhere else. Somewhere else.
I'm glad you come to your senses.
Objection. Not so fast. It still doesn't put you in a clear, not by a long shot.
Francisca Logic Part 2.
Of an acquired a piggy bank before the plane took turbulence. And then you waited for the victim to launch where you beat him to death. Then, while you were in this elevator with the victim's body stuffed into the suitcase, the plane hit that patch of turbulence and flew the body from within the suitcase. With no way out, you hesitated, put the suitcase back where you had taken it from, and pretended to be the discoverer of the body.
Not a bit bad of logic for something got out of the on the fly.
Just incinerating. Blech.
And I will show you exactly how flawed your logic is. No matter how strong of a face you put on, not even you can hide your fears from me. I expose the flaws in her logic in one fell swoop. Okay, bro, tell me.
Present the iFly piggy bank on the first statement.
The fact that you took this piece of evidence into account in your testimony is something to be commended. Your legal prowess. There. Help!
Wait. It is to be commended. Your legal powerless is certainly something to be feared.
Thank you.
Prowess? Prowess, yes,
But
that's the word.
invent logic. Essential tools that those who stand in the courtroom must learn to master.
Or what if there's a fake piece of evidence thrown into the mix. Alright. The Misty I-5 piggy bank is just a fake. It is not the real murder weapon.
What?
The timing when the bank was taken from the shop is important. It was taken after the turbulence had occurred.
But then, what about the blood on the bank? What do you make of that?
And assume that it was added after the murder when the killer fabricated this weapon. Look at it this way, the killer basically did 3 things after the turbulence. After exiting the elevator, the killer brought the suitcase to the shop and left it there. And then the killer proceeded to pick up the bank from off the floor. Took it to the fabricated fake murder weapon by hitting the victim on the head. Finally, the victim's wallet was planted on my personage in my pocket, to be precise. Everything was done so that I could be framed for the murder of Mr. Ben Hicks. Harwell. Uh-oh, Francisca's pissed.
Sira?
You dad! Yes? Yes, madam.
Yes, ma'am.
Other than this piggy bank, was anything else resembling a murder weapon found?
We didn't find anything in this lounge or in the shop that could be used as one, ma'am. Most of the items that could have been used were broken during the turbulence. And the remaining items all tested negative for any trace of blood.
I see. Well, now that you ask, it appears your small tacticians is a hand.
But it's possible that it's just hidden somewhere, sir. Dig!
If the girl wanted to hide the weapon in a safer place, I think the weapon could be have hidden in the same place as the bloody cloth.
Exactly what I was thinking. Because the cloth was hidden inside the suitcase, it signals to me that the killer had no preparation, a more secure place to hide the evidence. Which means the real murder weapon is either still on the murderer's personage, or is still at the real crime scene.
Objection! There's one more positivity.
And that would be?
That's in the piggy bank and the fact in a real weapon.
But didn't we just...
Let me finish. The killer took the bank out of the display case before the turbulence. By opening the lock on the display case door. And it was at the time the glass pane at the door was broken. And I'd say that perfectly reasonable line of reasoning, weren't you? Wouldn't you? Let's see. So that means that the killer had the key to the display case.
Francisca, the person that you're talking about.
Not so fast. I'm not finished. The person I'm talking about also committed another sin. She tricked the captain. And had granted you permission to conduct your investigation. Yes, it's a sin of lying. Be Speaking of which, I recall that you wish to speak with her.
Yes.
Well, very well, permission granted. But only if I can sit on your interrogation. Do we understand each other?
I had no intention of interrogating her, but you're welcome to accompany me if you...
Accompany with me if you wish, or if you wish. Cornelio is in a flight attendant's room. Let's move.
March 12th, 2:23 p.m. Flight I-390, first floor, flight attendant's room.
So you're the one who poked around inside the plane without the captain's permission? Dot. Defiling to the flight attendant's model is very unbecoming, you know. Have you hoping to accomplish by doing that? I...
Mr. Nero.
Sir Edgeworth, you're here too?
Can you please help us and shed some light on why you did what you did?
All right.
One of the suitcases is signed by Miss Fenrir. You can tell hardly used by any lack of any scratches on it. It's pretty easy to tell who sleeps in the which bunk just by looking. I'm almost certain that the well-worn cat on top belongs to Miss Teniro.
Ew, this bum is a giant mess.
Cloven squat. Scroundle of a man. You dare to screech a woman's bed to invade her privacy?
No!
Is there some things you in life best to keep to yourself, detective? These are the attendant's lockers. Let's hurry up and examine them, sir. Oh wait, that was your line.
Must man always being so rude?
I'm not rude.
Besides, who exactly gave you permission to search through the attendant's locker?
Wait, detective? Would you call the four of us to look in the woman's locker without her permission?
Yeah, I guess so. Plus, I feel this murderous draft, and I can sense a whip not far behind.
Okay, I'll let you talk. Why did you lie about receiving the captain's permission like that?
Because I didn't think I would be able to get permission.
What do you mean?
The captain, he only has ears for Cammy. I spoke with the captain a little earlier myself.
Sorry, I was getting my food. Simply, you get it too for the price of one.
He definitely seems to be rather taken by Miss Malik. Yes, and on top of that, I had mistakenly accused Miles Edgeworth for being the killer. To make amends.
Stuck. In that case, please allow me to thank you for what you did. Thanks to you, I was able to clear myself of all charges.
Really? You were able to prove your innocence? Oh, thank you. Mr. Nato, is it? There is one more thing I would like to ask you. You were in a flight shop just before the turbulence, were you? Please, answer honestly. Yes, I was. Yes, I was.
That's right.
And why were you there? Well,
Why is there some hesitation? Kozeska seemed to have struck a nerve.
I did a go check up on the shop like I always do. You were saying that was for work then? Yes, I'm in charge of the sub, so I have to keep an eye on it. I don't have any reason to go there otherwise. After you visit the shop, you paid a visit to this room, correct? Yes, I came back to freshen up and adjust my makeup. I'm sorry, but there isn't much else to tell.
Sira claims there'll be no other reason than duty to go to the shop. But is that all there is to it? Should ask her about that thing.
The iFly suitcase.
I was thinking about that. If you should please take a look at this for me, Mr. Tenro.
Please.
Yes, about this suitcase. You are the one who designed it, correct? I think I figured something else out about it. The suitcase is the reason you went to the shop, isn't it?
Nothing you won't find out eventually, is there?
Will you tell me more about this suitcase?
Seeing how the suitcases I had designed were selling. I know it was a several professional. I'm not supposed to care. But I really want to know. And I was glad to see that one was one less there one. Yeah.
Huh? The last one there? So you're saying, Miss Daniel, that the suitcase in question was the last one?
That apparently flying off the shelves.
That's not exactly the impression I got.
Only shop in the most certainly have the last one.
Well, we're currently looking at that suitcase.
Really? Then I guess we sold all of them. Thank you for all much to taking the last one.
I didn't say anything about buying it.
Then say you buy it.
I'm sorry, I can't.
But why? You think I do great with you completion, Mr. Edgeworth. It really suits you. I'm currently a professional at surface session.
Well, well, that's it. How could I put this? It's hideous.
What?
Maybe that's a bit too direct. Moving on. My issue is with the suitcase isn't the design, it's the number of them remaining.
Remaining?
There were 2 suitcases in the in-flight shop when I was investigating it.
2? But that's impossible. Sure, the one. Looks like the story has granted quite a contradiction. When I left the shop, I'm positive there was only one suitcase left.
Something is amiss here. Would it be a meaning of help?
Something is amiss here. What could be the meaning of this inconsistency?
Inconsistency.
By the way, Miss Teniro, what is one of the suitcases doing here?
That's...
I thought you said there was only one left.
That's one is, it's mine! I use it for a very long time now.
She used it for a very long time? I think not. So I appreciate it if you don't lie to me.
Excuse me?
I don't believe for even 1 second that you used this for a very long time. And bada bing bada boom. Tell me, Miss Daniel, is it also your habit to keep the price tag this thing on your suitcase?
I think so. What's the meaning of this? Why would you lie about a suitcase?
Dot. So I could help it. Despite having faith in her design sense, some numbers made her cry bitter tears. Truth is becoming increasingly clear to me. So, I think I understand. I know what you're trying to hide. The suitcase already to the side. Seeing how much the price tag is still on the suitcase, one can only assume it was out on the floor for sale in the shop. And the person on the sale was... Am I right, bro?
Sorry? Yeah, yes.
It was you, wasn't it, Miss 10-year-old? I hate to say this, but the suit you gave that you designed wasn't very sold very well, was it?
thought
So how important is the sign that you poured your heart into was selling and were deeply hurt? That's why you wanted to make sure it looks like it was selling by buying it yourself. Isn't that right?
reason you went to the shop and came back here was? I'm sorry. All I have is my job. I was enjoyed when my design was chosen. I thought of it, maybe I have finally accomplished something.
But the suitcase didn't sell.
Because of the sign, isn't it? It's because it's as you put it, hideous.
I can't say that they choose a great place in which is to sell them either.
Like a single one who will be sitting there collecting dust. I felt so bad one day in and day out, so I decided to bear up on every mob flight I worked.
Buy one every single time you worked on a flight?
I see, so in order to keep your resolution you were and bought one today as well. And here is my receipt for that suitcase.
Purchase.
This receipt is clearly timestamped at 540.
Because there's still a bunch of them left unsold. And they are pricing to scrap the remaining ones at the end of this flight.
Miss Daniel, where are these other suitcases?
They should be down in a cargo hold. Then the suitcase the killer used.
Could be very have come from the cargo hold.
Miss Edgeworth, you don't think that the killer used one of my suitcases to...
Yes, I do. The killer used one of your beloved suitcases to move the victim's body.
How could they? How could they?
Bro.
Give me a moment.
Those suitcases were meant to be faithful partners to our passengers on our trips. That's all I wished for them to be.
Miss Daniel, is there any other way to get to the cargo hold other than the elevator?
The only way is just through that door there.
And what about the security?
The door has no special lock itself because it's broken. Just to enter this room. Only needs a special that only crew members have to request you.
Which means the culprit is someone who can enter this room. Eliminate the passengers and leaving only the crew members and potential suspects.
David! I can't believe it.
Yes, Francisca?
Getting on the escape while the goose chases your disgraceful von karma name.
And what do you mean by that?
The suitcase came from the cargo hold. And the fact that I don't know tells me the whole story.
Yes, which is why I said the culprit must have been a crew member who used the key card.
Miles Edgeworth!
Yes, from Karma?
You're supposed that the killer wrote the elevator from the cargo hold, correct?
There we go. The sunlight is gone. I put the curtain back up.
Yes, there's one realistic possibility.
That ordered attendant Miss Millie. I asked her earlier and she had this to say.
Was Oscar getting information out of Miss Marley?
A different key card is required.
A different one?
Yes, the only person who holds the particular card. It is you, Miss Ronda Tonico, and only you.
What? Is that true, Miss Teniro?
Yes, I keep it in my locker at all times.
Could you please show us that card right now?
I don't believe it.
What's wrong?
The key card, it's gone. Ha 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 ha! Very clever. Pretending that the card was stolen, just in fact you're trying to hide it from us. You really true this, Dro.
Fort is true.
Oh God, that's horrific. Wait, it's not like that. A male got hit by a car while he was actually carefully checking the lights. Somebody actually hit that man. Oh my God, that's horrific.
Sure sounds like it.
That's horrific.
Hmm.
You can tell us all about what you downed at the station of your arrest this woman. You did
Yes, ma'am.
Peter? What's wrong? There's a disbelief written all over your face.
Francisca, I know that you are the lead investigator on this case, however...
Hold it! Don't even think of wasting any more of my time.
Huh?
You know the rules as well as I do. Evidence speaks louder than words. Even if it is in the courtroom, the basic tenet still applies. An attempt to investigate the cargo hold now. What will you do, Miles Edgeworth?
I intend to do likewise.
Well guys, this is sadly it for now. If you like the content so far, feel free to leave a follow, a subscribe, or comment below with your preferred choice. Somebody wanna do the outro for us?
To go to the DeviantArt, you're just going for Danny to Mega Man Dragonoid. Mega Man Dragonoid. For Justin, is it Dr. Chester the First? And for me, it's for Sira the Hedgehog. To go to on YouTube, you go to Mega Man Dragonoid. To was it also Dr. Chester the First?
No, for my YouTube, it's just parodies, man.
Just Paris Man, and for me, Princess Sira. And if you want to go to Twitch, you just go to Mega Man Dragonoid and also
Just parodies minor.
Yeah. And that
You're
is
like Minecrafter minor. That's what I mean by that.
mind your own process, Lamato.
And this is sadly it for now, guys. Have a nice day, have a nice week. Peace, my Dragonites.
Peace.